Welcome to Vision Plus, a program featuring a positive outlook, dealing with everyday situations of marriage, children, and business. Believing Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Teacher, author, speaker, delighting audiences from New York to Sacramento with a heart and message for the people today. Bonnie would like to remind you of the 800 number.
Welcome. You're watching Vision Plus. I'm Bonnie Liphart, and we have a wonderful group of people, most of you know, that watch the program occasionally, that we are hosts, Tony and I are hosts for the International Services Council, primarily in Alabama. And we have some of the members that have agreed to tell us a little bit about who all is here and why they're here. And I'm going to talk, first of all, to my friend Natalie that I met a few days ago and have her to tell us about what all is going on. And we'll also tell some of the other people that are here. So, Natalie, tell us what is your whole program that you're doing, what you do from Israel.
Okay, I'm Natalie, and I live in Jerusalem, in Israel. I work for a very well-known NGO, which is called the Movement for Quality Government in Israel, which fights corruption in the public sector in Israel. The program we're in the United States called NGOs and Civic Society,
which is non-governmental organizations.
Yes.
So give me an example of some in Israel.
First of all, it's a program by the Department of State, the U.S. Department of State, who brought us all here.
Yes, from the United States in Washington, D.C.
Yes, exactly. An example of an NGO in Israel, besides my NGO.
Well, yours and then maybe another.
We have another very big NGO which is called Ellen. It's for youth at risk. They work with the youth who are out of schools or come from underprivileged families.
Youth at risk.
Yeah, youth at risk.
And introduce your buddy right next to you. I'll call him Mike, but you can.
Okay. Well,
tell us a little bit about where you're from and what you do.
I'm from Nigeria, and I'm with the Civil Liberties Organization. The Civil Liberties Organization.
Civil
Liberties
Organization.
And what we do primarily is socio-political and human rights advocacy.
Okay, help us out. We have an interpreter over here. That's not really his name, but or what he does. But we're going to say just to speak it slowly and explain what you just said.
I said is primarily a socio-political and human rights organization.
Political.
Socio-political and human rights organization.
Beautiful. Okay, that's perfect. Right. So, how did you get involved in this program?
Well, I got involved because I relate to the U.S. State Department through the consulate in Lagos.
The State Department. You got it through Lagos.
To the consul, to the U.S. consulate in Lagos.
So, what got you interested in this program?
Well, I see it as something that will help the cause for which I stand. And I believe that by participating in the program, I will get some ideas and learn more about civic engagement. Learn more about civic engagement, and then be able to distill those lessons into what I do in my country.
Wonderful! I was excited. Now, I am not supposed to tell who's over there from Washington, D.C., so I guess I won't. But at least, if you will tell me who are the other group that's with you.
Yes, we are 14, all in all. Here in Huntsville, in Alabama, we're only 4. Me and Inapoko, and we have a participant from Malaysia, and we have another participant from
what's
Laos.
his name from Malaysia?
Adrian.
Adrian.
And we have Manolin from Laos. Yes.
And how are they different from your program in Israel?
What do you mean?
It's non-governmental organization, and how is theirs different from what you're doing?
We all come from NGOs, but each and every one of us, as he said, human rights, we deal with corruption, Adrian deals with environment, and Manolin is a lawyer working for promoting also civic participation, so we all come from different fields.
And do you remember if Adrian, some of their projects that they've been involved in and
Yes.
how they happened to come here?
Well, I can tell you, generally speaking, all of us were nominated by our embassies. I, for instance, have been working with the American Embassy in Israel for the past couple of years. They are supporting one of our projects, and they nominated me to come and take part in this program and to be able to exchange knowledge and gain new tools and share my knowledge with the other participants.
What do you think you have learned so far? And you said there's 14 altogether and only
Yes.
4 in the city of
Yes.
Huntsville with your the person from Washington that
That
continually
we're not,
tells me.
allowed to say his name out loud here.
Yeah. He's wonderful help for everyone, and he's doing this for a person who couldn't be here
Yes.
because I think they got ill or for some
Yes,
reason.
yes, exactly.
But what do you think so far you've learned?
I
Because
think-
you're now on your way to Oregon,
Yes.
then back to Washington D.C., and you came from New Orleans, and you have a group in Kentucky,
Yes, and we
And-
have another group in Oklahoma. Yeah.
Oklahoma, and you will all get back together again in
Yes.
Portland.
Mhm.
Are you?
Yes,
Right, is
this
that
week
right?
actually. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
I think we've learned that we, even though we come from different countries and different cultures and we come from different NGOs and fields of expertise, I think we learned that we share the same problems and difficulties. And
Around
it's
the world.
Around the world, and even with the NGOs here in the States. And it was very important. It's a very important lesson. And we try to think together, maybe come up with solutions together, and I really hope that after this program ends, we'll be able to build maybe partnerships.
Oh, that's so exciting. And so, I'm going to still call you Mike, if it's all right with you. You have a really unique situation in that you're also a Christian. We don't think of someone from Nigeria being a Christian. We always think that my sister-in-law is from Indonesia and she's Muslim, and I had another sister-in-law that was from Germany, and she was German Jew, so they were Jewish religion. It seems that yours is unique. How did you happen to become a Christian?
Well, I, first and foremost, let me correct a perception. It is wrong to think that everybody from Nigeria is not a Christian.
Yeah.
The
I said, I know I'm wrong.